Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Lily here, and tonight I am here with another late night DIY from the Dollar Tree. Tonight I will be showing you how I made this festival season Coachella inspired flower crown headband, whatever you want to call it. It's really cute, super trendy. They're all over the place, and if you don't want to pay upwards from $6 and higher for them, I'm going to show you how to make it with $2 and some items you probably already have around your home. And let's get started, guys. Okay everybody, so for this DIY we're going to be making a Coachella Festival inspired headband with the flower, like a little flower headband. So funny thing behind these flowers is when I was hauling stuff from the Dollar Tree the other day, I was at the register paying and I had my two boys with me, and the cashier was like, "Don't look now, but turn around when you get a chance and look what your son is doing." And I had turned around just in time to see him select these beautiful little purple daisies and start walking to me. And when he got to me, he goes, "Here, Mommy, these are for you." So I bought them. I didn't know what I was going to do with them, and I thought it was too sweet to put them back. And I thought, you know what, I'll make my own little headband for everybody so they can see how to make your own DIY headband. Now, these headbands right now, I think I bought one the other day at a store and I paid $6 for it, and that's not too bad, but if you can make it for $2, I think that's way better deal if you already have the stuff at home. So everybody pretty much knows by now that Dollar Tree also sells these headbands that come in a pack. I prefer to use the one with the elastic in the back because it's thinner. I want it to get lost in my hair, and I don't want it to be thick. But if that's uncomfortable for you, you can use the ones that are, you know, banded all the way around. But I chose one that's really flexible because, like you guys know, my head is really giant and I don't want anything to put creases in my forehead. The one I did purchase from the store for $6, after about an hour of wearing it, I had indentions in my forehead when I took it off, and it was really tight. So I picked one that stretched really well over my head, and I gave it a good stretch before choosing it. So this is the one I'm going to choose to glue my flowers to. So that was the one we'll be using today. I need a pair of scissors or wire cutters for the flowers. I don't think we're going to need wire cutters because we'll be popping them off, but depending on which ones you choose, you may have to do that. And then, of course, our trusty glue gun. Mine is on its way out. I will be picking up another one shortly because my glue keeps melting inside there and I have to jam it. So I will be needing a new one of these. So the first step we're going to do is start by removing all of our flowers and snipping off anything that would not allow them to sit flush with the headband. So that will be the next step I will pick up at. As you can see, guys, my flowers, sorry, I'm a little bit shaky. My flowers have this little nub on it, so we will be cutting off this little nub to make them sit flush. Hopefully your kitchen shears will allow you to do that. And then I also pulled off some leaves because I think we're going to use these leaves to smooth it down underneath to make a smooth, soft surface to go along our forehead. And then when I pulled these leaves off, they have this little nub as well on there. So I just pulled that nub off, and we don't need that, so we'll be throwing that out. And then I'm going to cut the leaves in half so that I can layer them smoothly across the headband. So after I get all my flowers little nubs snipped off and all these little doohickeys removed, I will be back for the gluing part. So at this point, I have all the little nubs snipped off of there, and I did leave a tiny, that's not a big deal if you leave a little tiny, because that will allow you to dig the flower stem down into the headband a little bit. Now do make sure you count your flowers and do a head run. At first I thought I had 5 flowers, but I do have 6, so I meant to say a test run. Do make sure you do a test run to see how many flowers are going to fit along your band, and I can actually fit all 6 of mine. But if you don't want it to be that big, maybe do 1 in the middle and 2 on the sides and only do 5 at a time. And then I went ahead and got my leaves ready for gluing, so I'm going to start gluing and I'll be right back. So far I have been spacing them out perfectly and gluing them down as I go, and I will get to this half right now. Alright, so at this point I have got all the flowers glued on there securely, and I went and tried it on in the bathroom, and it is so cute. When you do put it on, you do see a little bit of gaping or a little gap here, so that is what the flower or the leaves are going to be for. So I turned it over, and now the side of your leaves, one side is going to be smooth and one is a little bit more rough. So this side here is, sorry, the rough side, and then this one is the smooth side. So you want to glue the rough side down so that the smooth side is the side that will be touching your forehead. And what you're going to do is just overlap them at each flower until you reach the center, so that you have a smooth surface going along the band, and that when you put it on, you won't see the gap and see your forehead. You will actually see a little bit of the green leaf. So when I get finished with this part, I will show you guys the finished result. So here is our finished product. Now I wanted to specify really quickly what flowers I use, because some flowers will not sit flush to the crown, or they're shaped a certain way, like a rose or a tulip or something would stick too far out and not sit like this does, really flat. So the flowers that I specifically found were this Gerbera daisies, or I don't know how they say that, Gerbera. I've never seen that before, but they are daisies. I think they come in multiple colors. I have seen them in also like a sunflower color. A sunflower will also work because it is a flat kind of flower with this little base here. And then I wanted to show you how I ended up doing the bottom part, so that everything is covered up so nothing touches you, messes up your head or will mess up your makeup or anything. So that's how that turned out. And here is our finished flower crown. Isn't that so cute, guys? For $2 and 30 minutes of your time, you could probably get this done a lot quicker. It took me some time to stop, and film like all the DIYs go, but I just wanted to show you the finished product, how cute it is. My hair was smashed down, but I just kind of took my hair and puffed it up a little bit in there to give it some volume, and so that you can see I have hair. And I hope you guys will make this crown. Tag me on Instagram. I'd like to see other variations and colors you might find in your Dollar Tree. And stay tuned for more, guys. Don't forget to subscribe and comment down below what you think. Bye.